Good morning!
Morning!
It is the 16th of August 2022 and we are currently approaching week 38!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, week 38 guys. That's like 2 weeks before her due date on 31st August 2022. Merdeka. Yeah, she's meant to be a Merdeka baby. So we are really in the phase where she could arrive anytime now, like literally anytime. We are ready, I think, right? We're quite ready for, we had a checklist of things to do and we did a major deep cleaning of the house over the weekend and checked off quite a lot of things off our to-do list. So all that's left really is to test out the car seat, which we have not yet because we want to wash the car before we do that. So hopefully we can get the car washed today and yeah, finally test out the car seat. And apart from that, I think we're pretty much settled. I got my postpartum stuff ready already. So we ordered some packages of soup from online, and it's very convenient because like they actually pack it in individual packets per day. So like day 1, day 2, day 3 and all the way until day 30, like the herbs and stuff like that that are required for the soup. So that's very helpful. And then yeah, my parents
got a herbal bath as well.
Yeah, we got a herbal bath. My parents will be here next week actually. Wow, next week. Yeah, that is very soon. And yeah, we've pretty much prepared the house for Clara's arrival, for their arrival, and it's been exciting. I think people call this nesting. So I'm on maternity leave already, and I went to Drew one day and I was just like, come on baby, you gotta let me live a little. Why are you shaking your head? So I was like, you gotta let me live a little. And then I was like, come on, this is probably like my last week or last 2 weeks before, you know, I'll be in confinement, I can't go out. And I was like, let me just have like 1 or 2 more like cafe experience, you know, before baby arrives. And because I really enjoy like pastry and coffee and, you know, things like that. So those things make me happy. So I was like telling him like I'm on maternity leave, I should be, you know, doing things that makes me happy.
And she said so because she won't be able to do it after she gives birth
For a while. Yeah, it's true. Like I don't want to be like bringing Clara to cafes anytime soon, or you know, be breastfeeding there and stuff like that. So yeah, so we're on the way to Signature Cafe. We're going to, well, he's gonna work there. I'm gonna just like edit some videos there because that's all I do right now on my maternity leave. Not really, I still have to do a lot of preparation, but yeah, I've been resting a lot. Feel amazing, as you can see. I don't know if my face looks livelier than before, but being on maternity leave is awesome. And so we're going to Signature Cafe, just gonna chill there from morning until like maybe just before the lunch crowd comes in. Anyway, this cafe is actually really new, so not many people know about it, and it's really quiet, but it's amazing. It's quite a new cafe and it's quite quiet, so you know, it's not gonna be too crowded, so that's why we are picking this place to go. So yes, we are going out today as an exception.
Well, basically Boo asked me whether we can, so I told her I will discuss with my board of directors.
Yeah, and I was like, who are the board of directors? Who's involved in this board?
And then after a while she asked me again, so have you discussed or not? Have you thought about it or not? I said, oh, we're still discussing.
I was like, who's we? Probably Dylan and Drew, right? Like that's it. Like so yeah, exciting times, and we'll see you at the cafe. Bye. join us. Oh, MacBook Dad. Huawei. Say hi, everyone. Morning. So we just got the car washed and it's nice and clean now. So we can finally put in the baby car seat and test it out. Yeah. Yay, installing the baby car seat.
Yeah.
Finally. Good morning. We are at week 38 and 1 day today. This is a baby bump update. So Clara has been getting really huge. This is how my baby bump looks like right now. Super huge. Look at that. A lot of stretch marks. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've been getting quite a few stretch marks down here lately and it's pretty inflamed. Hasn't been fun. But I'm just thankful that my stretch marks are quite, how do you say this, localized to just this area. So we're about to go for our 38 weeks hospital appointment. It's gonna be our last appointment as well. And then after that, it's pretty much just waiting for Clara to arrive. So we're excited and hopefully everything is going well in there. They might give me a date to induce her to come out if she's not out by next week, which is week 39. But I'm gonna try and ask them to like leave her in there to come out naturally until her due date, which is the 31st of August on week 40. So yeah, we'll see. Hospital visit. Our 38-week appointment.
Yep.
Gonna be our last hospital appointment. Then the next one will be
Giving birth.
Giving birth. So this is the way to the maternity ward. Once you come in the main entrance, you just go straight all the way. Then you take a left turn at the end. Let me just show you the way. Hi Godma. Godma is here. Godma and Godpa got you a gift, Clara. Yeah, wow, so many things. There's so many things. Oh wow.
It's a bottle.
Oh, so cute.
It's a bottle.
Oh, zero month. Wow, I got more bottles.
So put your ice pack.
Oh,
So this
so
one
many
is
things. This is the breast pump.
the breast pump is this one.
Oh, that one is the plan.
This one is the bottle.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Charles and Deanne. Good morning. It is the 19th of August 2022. And guess what?
Here's our anniversary.
Yes, it is our Romniversary. How many?
Third one. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
Yeah. Positive.
You locking in your answer?
Yes, I'm locking my answer.
Congratulations! You just won a baby! So, yes, it is our 3rd year Romniversary. If you're wondering what this means, it's our ROM anniversary because our ROM date and wedding date was 2 different dates, unfortunately. So yeah, it is our 3rd year of marriage legally today, and we are heading out to have a mini celebration over some coffee and bagels. Woohoo! So yeah, we are currently 38 weeks and 2 days pregnant. This is Clara. While she's still in there, so we had our hospital appointment, and the doctor highly recommended us to schedule an induction date to get Clara out at week 39, which will be on the 24th of August 2022, which in this case is in 4 days. Oh my god. In 4 days. So this could be my last 4 days of being pregnant. I really can't believe how long yet short this pregnancy has felt. How do we feel about the induction? It was a very, I would say it wasn't a very easy decision for us to make, because we, as far as possible, we would prefer her to come out naturally, and we were not too keen on having an induction, and her due date is actually on the 31st of August, so 1 week after the 24th of August, and we were asking, like, would it be possible to just wait and see instead of, like, you know, electing to go for induction on the 39th week. But the doctor highly recommended that we do the 39 weeks induction, simply because as you know, I haven't had a very smooth sailing pregnancy in the 3rd trimester, and I was admitted to the hospital for 3 days and 2 nights, and during that time they did record reduced in fetal rate movement, but then it got better, and that's why they discharged me thereafter. And I have gone through a ton of like viral infections, several ones actually, throughout the 3rd trimester as well. So doctors were basically saying, like, you know, since Clara's ready, she's apparently engaged already in my pelvic, since she's already ready to come out and she is active now, she's moving healthily and stuff like that, like, why not just induce and, you know, meet your baby, you know, instead of leaving her in there. Basically they say there is risk if we were to leave her in there longer, beyond 39 weeks and stuff like that. So yeah, so this was not really our birth plan that we were hoping for.
Yeah, we were hoping for like a very natural birth, like that should come out naturally, you know, that wouldn't, in a way this is like kind of like forcing her to come out earlier.
Yeah, and we also had like our plans of, you know, Ju being with me in the early stages of labor.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we didn't intend to go to the hospital too soon, because, you know, Ju can only be with me while I'm 5 to 6 cm dilated once I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, so basically with this plan, I'll basically just like drop her off, then they would start the procedure. But if it was a natural birth, it was like without induction, it would basically be once the contractions come, they would just be at home, have a nice shower, have like lunch or dinner, and just relax at home to get the dilation, the contractions
until it's go time.
Until it's go time. That would have been the plan, but with this.
We even went for like a full-on birthing class. We found this really great link online by TMC Healthcare. Super amazing, detailed childbirth class, and yeah, basically we had so much knowledge from there. We got to practice like even like breathing through the contractions, using the yoga ball, and even like you know, push practice as well. So childbirth is something that is not very predictable, I would say. So as much as we want to have control over the birth plan and how Clara is born, or how I want, you know, our first birth to be like, how much presence I want Dylan to be, you know, with me during the early stages of labor and things like that. Unfortunately, that's just not what's happening for us. So I guess it took me a while to kind of accept that this might be how I give birth to Clara, because I think as the weeks drew nearer, I actually felt this sense of peace and calm, and it was weird because I used to be very nervous and anxious about labor, but then it's like the nearer it got to giving birth to her, the more peace I felt and the more calm I felt, despite not knowing when she'll come exactly. And then as soon as the doctor like scheduled a date for induction, I just got so nervous. I lost my peace, I lost my calm, and it was kind of weird to me because most people would feel like, okay, yeah, there's a plan now, so they, you know, things are more certain, so they would be more assured or more at ease, I would say, having this little bit of control as to when she's coming. But that was kind of the opposite for me. I'm not so sure why, but I did watch a bunch of videos on induction and to prepare myself mentally and knowledge wise, you know. Like, I realized for me, I know a lot of pregnant ladies don't like to watch videos or watch too much videos while they're pregnant because, you know, they feel like, nah, I don't want to see other women in labor pain and stuff like that. But that is actually what helped me and Ju got through our fear of labor, because like when we see all the different possibilities of how birth can go, you know, we empowered ourselves with that knowledge and from other people's experiences, knowing that, well, our experience could be any one of these, or it could be an entirely new experience, which it is now. In this case, it's gonna be an induction. So yeah, they're gonna first insert a catheter balloon inside my cervix to kind of dilate it to 3 cm. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't work, then they'll move on to stage 2, which is either to administer Pitocin to get the contraction started, or you know, eventually break my water back to progress labor. And I did do a lot of research about induction, and a lot of people fear that induction actually causes a higher chance of a C-sec happening, but from my research and from like studies, it's actually not true. It actually reduces the rates of a possible C-section as compared to those who wait and see and then have a natural birth. So yeah, I'm really glad I managed to empower myself with all this knowledge, and it really helped me feel more at ease and calm, and, you know, just more relaxed about the idea. I'm still adapting to the fact that we're gonna see Clara in 4 days time.
At the end of the day, it's for safety for Clara, so it's like it's unpredictable. We don't know what will happen. You may even go into a C-sec as well, but at the end of the day, is that we want safety for both the mom, for mommy, and for Clara. Even though it doesn't go according to our birth plan, as long as both are safe, both are healthy. So that's what really matters,
yeah.
Not what we want,
yeah, not how we envision the birth to be like, but we just, in the end of the day, want the same outcome, which is a healthy and safe arrival of Clara.
Yes, and that's what doctors recommended if we want a safe delivery.
Yeah. So yeah, we're here for bagels and coffee. I can't wait. That is the update of our pregnancy so far. If you've been following us on our pregnancy journey from like day one until now, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for praying for us, and thank you for all the support you've shown us. We're almost there, and we're gonna meet Clara real soon. watermelon lychee.
Cooler.
Hey guys, so yeah, that pretty much marks the end of our day today that I just wanted to bring you along with. I've actually prepared quite a few stuff that I've not been able to share with you. So these are my hospital bags that I've packed, and these are some of like the postpartum stuff that we've prepared as well. So this is a Perry bottle that I got. I'll be filling this up with, you know, Epsom salt and water, warm water, to just kind of like use after birth. It's quite a nice bottle because you can see how it's like angled nicely, and you know, you can just like squeeze that up. And I also got like a pail, a collapsible pail. Voila, so cool, right? It totally saves so much space. I got this pail to basically use for showering after birth during my confinement. So it's collapsible like this, so it saves a lot of space when we're not using it. So we're gonna use this to put like the herbal bath water in for me to shower during confinement. Donut thing that I will sit on after giving birth. I think it will be super useful. Also got this online, comes with like a pump, and I'll just share a bit with you on what's in my hospital bag. So this is my hospital bag. Since I got admitted before, I pretty much know what I would need at the hospital and what I do not need. So these are the things. Okay, honestly, the minute you get checked in, you're probably gonna wear the hospital gown. So from the day I get checked in until the day I get discharged, I'm just gonna be wearing the clothes that the hospital provides. So I won't really need so much clothes on my own. So I literally only brought 2 sets of clothes. One is a top and a pants, and one is just a dress, a loose dress. So I'm not so sure which one I would prefer wearing at the point of discharge, but I just bring both for options. But that's all you really need. And of course I brought some undies, overnight pads, which I'm guessing is going to be much needed during this post-birth, postnatal season. So I got this online. I also got some nipple cream, which I bought. So I have this here. I have some breast pads. I also got myself some disposable undies to go along with the pads, because I don't think that I would want to be, you know, washing my undies that get stained or whatever. And I also brought a diaper cream ointment with me in case baby needs it after birth, and a shower cap. I honestly don't know if I will be able to take a shower at the hospital, because, you know, in Chinese confinement there is a lot of rules about how you cannot shower, or like if you want to shower you have to shower only herbal bath, and I'm not so sure if I'm able to bring the herbal bath to shower in the hospital, but I'm just bringing a shower cap just in case. Toilet rolls. So I'm very particular about I was told that, you know, you should get like good toilet rolls, premium toilet rolls for after birth, because you don't want those kind of toilet rolls that be like tearing and sticking to your, you know, your part after giving birth, because that's just not gonna be fun. So I brought myself some toilet rolls, some good toilet rolls, and of course rubber slippers. So these are brand new. Yes, I'm in green, so I'm gonna be wearing this in the hospital, you know, if I shower, or if I don't shower, I'll just be using this in the hospital anyway. So yeah, that's really all that's in my hospital bag. It's not a lot, but you really don't need a lot in the hospital anyway. So that's what's in my hospital bag. Okay, so this is also part of my hospital bag, but it's more like a bunch of random stuff. Okay, so I brought a thermos flask for like hot water in case like, you know, I get hungry and I can just like make myself some milk when it's not non-meal times. And I also have this. I'll show you what this is in a while. And we also brought of course a hairbrush, a baby buff brush for Clara when she showers. I also brought myself the Earth Mama Herbal Perennial Spray, which I got online. And I honestly don't know how the colostrum situation will be like after I give birth to Clara, but I'm just bringing this small container to collect it in case, you know, there's any. And well, not much left in here. Snacks. There's snacks. We also brought formula, milk powder, just in case anything happens. And I also got this stool softener. Yes, apparently I would be very grateful to have this stool softener after giving birth, because I think pooping is not gonna be fun after giving birth with all those stitches down there. Okay, so just to show you what's in this pack, this is actually the Optimum, I don't know what you call this. I think it's like an EMS massager. So this Optimum thing, I got it from someone selling it at KKIA, and it comes with these patches. So you can hook this machine to this wire and you hook them to the patches. You stick it on your lower back or wherever that's hurting, and then, you know, you basically can choose the functions and modes in here and control the frequency and strength of this machine. So it's been really useful and helpful for me, especially when we went for our UK and Paris trip. When we were on the aeroplane for long hours and my back really hurt, this helped a lot to really give me some kind of relief. So I'm gonna be bringing this because I have no clue how long this whole induction process is going to take. I'm hoping it won't be too long, so hopefully this will provide me some form of relief. I might just bring my peanut ball with me as well to hopefully progress labor as I'm being induced. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did pack a bag for baby, but again, I didn't bring much. I just brought some diapers, one change of clothes, bath towel, and well, wet wipes for the diaper change. So really not much, because again, in the hospital, baby will have to be in the hospital given clothes and stuff like that while we're there. So you really only need one set of clothes to go home with, and of course your undies and stuff. But that is what's in my bag. My hospital bag is packed. We finally installed a car seat today. What can I say? We're ready for arrival, and this is probably going to be the last video of me being pregnant. So here's a baby bump update. This is Clara at 38 weeks. 38 weeks and 2 days. Yeah. So during our next video, you'll probably see Clara in my arms right here. So we're really excited. We're about 4 to 5 days away from seeing her, if not sooner, if she doesn't decide to come out sooner. So thanks so much for being on this journey with us, and stay tuned. We can't wait to introduce her to you. Bye.